F1 Fantasy 2026 didn't reinvent the game, but it quietly fixed some of the biggest frustrations from last season. The Sprint DNF penalty is lower, the transfer calculation is smarter, and winning prizes is easier than ever. Let's break down exactly what's new and what it means for your F1 Fantasy strategy in 2026. One of the most requested changes is finally here. In 2025, a Sprint DNF cost us minus 20 fantasy points, but in 2026, that penalty is cut in half to minus 10 points. Now remember, sprint races already award fewer points for finishing positions and the fastest lap award, so a minus 20 DNF always felt a bit harsh. Think back to last season in Austin. One lap 1 incident wiped out Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, and Fernando Alonso. And if you used your 3x boost on one of them, your weekend was basically over on Saturday. This update reduces some of the volatility of sprint weekends, but it doesn't totally eliminate our risk. This next one is big for flexibility. Previously, transfers counted individually, even if you reverse them. So for example, if you started the week with Lando Norris on your team from the previous race, then you swap him for Oscar Piastri, but then you change your mind and swap back to Norris, that counted as 2 free transfers. In 2026, the game now looks at your net lineup changes compared to the previous race. So if your final team is unchanged, like this Norris, Piastri, Norris example, you'll spend 0 transfers. This was a fan favorite feature from earlier seasons, and now it's back. With this change, you can experiment with different lineups during the week. So no more accidental lineup blocks that will cost you transfer penalties to correct. This is a pure quality of life upgrade. Previously, only Team 1, which is the first team you create, was eligible for prizes in the Global League. This caused some confusion in 2025 because multiple podium finishers were Team 3 entries, and prizes had to roll down the standings. In 2026, all 3 teams are eligible for prizes, so you could win tickets to a future Grand Prix, a voucher to F1 Authentics, or one of many signed prizes from your favorite teams through their mini-leagues. You're still limited to 1 prize per player, but any of your teams can win now. That allows you to run different strategies across your 3 teams. Or maybe you want to play one team for strategy and another with all your favorite drivers. This year, any of them can win, and it closes a frustrating loophole from previous seasons. Here's the crucial part. All other scoring rules from last season remain the same, and the 6 power-up chips are unchanged too. And that stability matters, because now, everything we learned from last season, from the best times to play chips, to building budget, or picking the best sleepers, can be applied directly to 2026. We've got you covered with strategy guides for all this and more right here on the FanAmp YouTube channel, so make sure you like and subscribe. And make sure to drop any questions you have about F1 Fantasy 2026 in the comments, and I'll be sure to help you out.